So today, we're just gonna go climb some trees. I know a lot of people, they don't have very many trees in their yard or where they live. But if you guys ever get a chance to climb a tree, do it. It's really fun. It's really easy. Just don't fall out. You know, I've never fallen out of a tree before. And I don't see how people do fall out of trees. It's really not that hard, like, to stay in the tree. So we're gonna climb. We're not gonna climb like super tall trees today. Just some shorter ones around where I live. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I live at a camp. You guys probably haven't seen it yet. But we got cabins and stuff, so you will be seeing those in the rest of the video. So, this is the first tree we're climbing. Then we're gonna climb one way over there. Probably some up in the woods somewhere, so stick with me till the end. That was quick. I'm already to the top. I was almost fast as I've climbed this tree. I timed myself once, came up to the top, went all the way back down to the bottom in like 2 minutes and 25 seconds or something like that. As you can tell, it is broken off. We had a big snowstorm a couple years ago. The top just completely fell off. But this is what it looks like from up here. There's a tree behind me, some trees in the way. It looks really pretty today. I don't know, the sky does. Look right over there. Some of these branches are sketchy. Like that little one right there, putting most of my weight on that one. And look, the trees swaying. Whee! Probably can't really see it that well in the video, but hopefully the top doesn't break up. And then, like, the branches are moving. Ooh-wee. Okay. So, we'll climb back down, and we'll go to the next tree. So, yeah. Bye-bye, top. Bye. Woo! Oh yeah, I'll show you the tree from down here. We're just up there. That's the dog compared to the tree. And then the top's right up there. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the next. So we're here, the other tree, this one right here. This one's kind of tall. I think it's a bit taller than the other one. The other one, you can't really see it because this bus is in the way. But it's down over there. See that like flagpole? I guess you can't. It's like over there. Okay, so we'll just climb this one. This one's fun to get into. You gotta really hug the bottom when you're pulling up. So let's get started. Woohoo! Yeah, since it goes downhill over here, it's kind of sketchy. There's the sky. Can't really see that well. There's too many branches in the way. The ground's down over there. We got our cabins over here. Taking that one apart over there. It's fun, you can almost see over this ridge here, and if you could see over that ridge, you can see way out. But you can't really. It's kind of cool up here. It's fun when you're like the level of the top of the trees, other trees and stuff. It's just really cool. Real pretty stuff. There used to be a bird's nest right here. You can see there's like remnants of it. Obviously it's not here anymore, but yeah, it's kind of tight right here. Hopefully that's safe to stand on. We do have a zip line. Let me scoot down a bit and show you guys. Sorry about that. See that line right there? I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line that goes across, and we have a zip line there. And look, there's a bird. Oh, it did land up there. I didn't get it in the screen, sorry. You won't be able to see it, but I just had a bird land up there above me. It almost ran into me, actually. It was like went up there and then went up. That's funny. But yeah, there's a zip line. We can't really use it, but we do have one. I don't know what tree I should climb next. I don't know of any other good ones that are like pretty easy to climb and have cool views. I don't know. I'll have to think of one. Well, see you at the next tree. So we're here at another tree. This one has a good spot to sit way up there. And this one also has a great view. So let's get climbing. Okay, so we're here at the spot where I can sit. You can either sit up here somewhere or down here. This one also splits. But the view is pretty nice up here. Besides the fact that there's a lot of branches in the way. Let me climb up a bit more. See? Oh yeah. A nice spot up here. Oh yeah. So let's get back down to the bottom. And this, okay, I guess there was a branch sitting on here earlier, but that's why you wear a big hat. Catch all the branches and crap falling down so it doesn't go in your eyeballs. And so, yep, see you at the next tree. I found a tree that I've never climbed before that looks pretty easy. And we might have a good view because you can see out over there, almost see over that ridge. But I think if we climb up here, we might be able to see out a little bit, maybe. Never climbed this tree before, but looks pretty easy. And it's got, let me back up over here. You might be able to see it. It's got a split up there. It splits into 3. Should probably cut it down just because of that. Because if they ever get a split like that, they can pass on the bad genetics. And it's bad for the trees because they'll always break right there. You'll always have trees falling over because of that. If they pass on the bad genetics to other trees, you don't want that. So I don't know, we should probably get rid of it, but it's also a small tree, so we probably don't want to get rid of it. But I'll quit the yapping and get climbing. Whew. This one's a tough one. Ooh, wow. Ooh. As you can see, it's a 3-way split. Splits right there, 3. Oh yeah, nice view. Can't really see out where I wanted to, but it's still a nice view. And I know probably most of you are wondering why I'm wearing gloves, but if you're ever climbing trees, you always get sap on your hands. So that's one reason. Second reason is, if you're ever wearing like tree climbing spurs and you slip with those things, you can slide all the way down a whole tree and you'll rip your hands clean off, like almost. It'll shred your hands. You'll barely have skin on your fingers anymore. Not really, but basically. And it hurts a lot. So that's why I wear gloves. They help a lot. They help with grip too, because if you get sweaty, you get slippery, and you just can't hold on to things as well. So, reminder, you should wear gloves when you're climbing trees. You don't have to, but it makes a world of difference. This tree's a swear. It's rocking a lot back and forth. Glad I'm not up higher. This thing might break off. So as you can tell, like I was saying, that's a 3-way. It's split right there and then popped out over here. The reason it did that is when it first started growing, the top broke off, which is that part right there. That's the top of the old tree. Broke off, and then it was like, well, we can't keep growing that way. So then it split here and then went up. So that's the reason. and I don't know of any other trees. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. As always, God bless.